Alright, back with another tutorial. Yay! Put the hands in the air. Woo! Woo! Yay! So, yeah, just to clarify, the other one, I think it was 13 seconds, that was a joke. So I'm just saying, I don't know why that had so many views. But I'm making my usual background, which is like a post-apocalyptic like wasteland or something, I guess. It's just easy to animate and keep still. I like to have the guidelines to show where the floor is, but it doesn't show up on the camera. So that helps out a lot. Also, if you're having the floor as a background, it's better if you put the onion skin in front so you can see what happened before the frame. I mean, in the frame before that. So here I'm posing my stick figure in the pose that I want him to be. So he's like in a fighting stance, I guess. I'm putting it at 16 frames per second, so it looks kind of smoother, but it might take longer. So yeah, I'm just saying. And yeah, so um, if you want another tutorial, but the slower FPS, I can do that later. Just leave it in the comments below. So I'm gonna have him do a little punch with his left arm, but to us it's his right arm, so the one that isn't completely black. So I'm having him raise his arm and take a step whenever he punches. So like whenever something moves, it goes slow and then fast. So it like looks smooth and it's like wha. So it's smooth and nice and it looks very professional and good. So I'm gonna have him move a bit faster and have the space between the frame that I'm making right now and the frame before that bigger. And I'm going to have him pull his fist back and raise the arm that he's punching with. So anticipation, I guess. So I'm just going to move his body for getting ready for the punch. And when he punches, I'm going to have him like stomp on the ground to give him more power and stuff. So yeah. Move his hips a little. That. And, I broke his leg. Oh no. Alright, so fix that. Move his leg up and his hip to the right position. Move his arm up a little. And move him more. Alright, so we're getting close to the punch. So the punch is going to be its own single action frame. Action frame. So I'll do another tutorial on a walk cycle soon, I hope. So he's getting ready to punch. He's raising his fist, and he's about to take a step. I think we're at frame 14. Yeah. So make him like lunge forward on that direct hit. So we're almost at the punch and the stomp. So I'm looking back at what it is and seeing if it's smooth or not, and it's pretty good. And I'm adding another frame. Now, this is the action frame. I'm making him move forward a lot because he's doing a big, powerful punch. And the stomp makes him more powerful, and with his back foot, he's pushing off to make it even more like strong and like, and he's I'm making the punching action right now. Just showing you. Oh, his arm. Okay, so we did the punchies. Frame 15. Okay, so we did the punch. Now we are going to have him so he stepped right when he punched. So that looks pretty good. We just need to ease the action so it's slow and then fast on the action, and then slow again to make it more smooth and realistic. So I'm gonna do some easing frames so it looks pretty decent. So it's a pretty decent animation, you know. And I think I'll post some stick figures on this Stick Nodes website. So yeah, stay clear for that want if you have stick nodes and you want to download some of my stick figures. So he is pulling his arm back in that, you know, fighting stance position, and this pose kind of looks a bit off, but I'm gonna fix that, I think. So I move his leg right there, and frame 18. Okay, and another frame where he's pulling his arm back. Some more, and make it right there. And we're gonna do some easing frames like that. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Still looks a bit mechanical, so I'm gonna go back and do some easing right there. So when he stops, I'm gonna have him his arm like, yeah. So okay, that looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna add some effects. So I downloaded some punch effects and from the StickNodes website. So I'm gonna oh, and I have StickNodes Pro, so I'm gonna add some what's it called? Sound effects. Yeah. So I'm getting a whoosh effect. So it's like or and I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get a JoJo punch effect because those always sound pretty good. I think I'm gonna use yeah, I think I'm gonna use the punch shockwave and make it like super fast and high pitched. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah. So gonna move the camera, have a camera shake because camera shakes make animations look better because like when they punch, camera like moves around to show like action and like just like how strong the punch is. And yeah. So now I'm gonna add some punch effects. I downloaded these on the StickNodes website. Very helpful. Okay, so I'm gonna make it smaller so it like is small but then expands. So like that. And next frame, just gonna add that like that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. And the last bit of effect, make it bigger so it looks like it exploded. Like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Alright. Yeah, I think that's the end of this tutorial. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It just supports the channel. Alright, bye.